Hey guys, do not laugh at the background. This is my girlfriend's house, so we have to bear with it for now. And it's pretty cute, I guess. Um, Great week this week, as you can see in our winning trades. And I also made a good amount of money. But the team, more importantly, the team is eating, and I think I'm slowly starting to build something that I am really enjoying. Love the fact that everyone is making money and we're also working as a team. The trading chat is like super active. I mean, like right now, it's not even a trading day and people are talking. I love it. In our premium and closerputs.com chat, which is new, the closerputs.com chat, awesome because it filters out my already filtered golden sweeps. So if you guys are closerputs.com members, make sure to DM me on Discord and I will add your role so you guys can have access to this. I really enjoy this because especially when I am on the run, I would also look at this every once in a while to see what filtered sweeps I'm looking at, especially if I am trying to get into a trade. But I think slowly but surely, the Discord is coming together. We're starting to use the premium chat a little more. Um, I mean, it doesn't look like it, but we are. I think a lot of the premium chat people, which is kind of sad, and I also said it in here, is that people aren't really trying to learn. Majority of people just are paying for the option sweeps because, as you can see, in the option sweeps, we're making money. This is not a loss, actually. Actually, I'm not sure. But that day we ended up making $1,500. But we are generally making a lot of money here, and I think we had an 8,000 near $10,000 day the other day, like as you can see there. But I think majority of people are here for the alerts, which it is somewhat disheartening because I do want people to be able to learn, because you're not going to be able to make it and trade on your own if all you are doing is looking for alerts. And that's why I like Closer Puts premium chat more, because people are actually trying to learn and they're looking at these specific sweeps that are helping them by themselves trade. And some people actually even post the charts for it, and I also do as well. So those are the two new sections or ways we're doing stuff within the Discord. Um, but again, YouTube is completely free and the newsletter is free. So if you do not want to go back and forth between this video or whatever the case might be to look at the levels, you could just go to our website, chancetrades.com, go here, subscribe to the Chance Trades newsletter, enter your email address, and basically every weekend, the same along with this video, it will provide you guys the same levels I am going over. Obviously, this has my thought process in it, so I think it's actually a little more convincing as to what position I believe the market will go. But if you are looking for something, or you could do both actually, just watch the video and you already understand it, then you also look at the newsletter for when you're actually trading to see the levels or to plot the levels before market open or whatsoever. Um, If you want option alerts, visit chancetrades.com. All you gotta do is join the Discord, click down here, choose monthly or quant, whatever the case might be, and then purchase the subscription. Closerputs.com, same deal. You just go there. Anyways, let's just go right into the market. So, great week last week. A lot of people are actually saying that the market may have some sort of relief bounce. I think it is possible. And again, as traders, we have to be extremely open-minded as to what can possibly happen. You should never be stuck in a bias. Although I have been. I mean, there are biases that you should, sorry, they're not called biases, they're conviction. You should be convinced and convicted about your play if you're making it, because you, as the trader, you are the one controlling how your money plays out. Last week we already been saying, I believe I posted it in the watch list, that we are looking to short the market, and it happened exactly as we said it will. Let me see, I believe I said like magic or something. So, for example, on 929, we were looking for it to end up here, And as you can see, these two same charts, once it tagged our level, it rejected. That is what supply and demand is, and that's what I'm about to go over for the market. So these are the two most recent open imbalances. If you guys want to learn about that, comment below, because it is a long process to teach, but I could go over it shortly. And to be honest, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know if I'll make a video on it. But if you want to know, I'll try to explain it at least in the comment or whatever the case might be, or direct you to the right place to learn about it. The market right now, these are the two levels that we are looking at for next week for now. Again, these YouTube videos and the newsletter, I could only provide macro levels because I am not going to make a video every single day explaining where the market might go, because the reason I chose trading was for freedom. And I really don't think it is freedom if I have to constantly update people. And our alert system and Discord is completely different than what normal Discords do, where they're all day looking at a screen from people say they stopped working at 9 to 5, but really they're staring at a screen from 9:30 to 4, so it's the same thing. I don't do that. I literally set by doing this, right click, and then add alert. I'll do it now, might as well. And then I just react to it when I get a notification on my phone. That is when I execute the trade, and that's all I do. I do not constantly look at my computer. I'm either playing golf or I'm hanging out with my girlfriend or whatever the case might be, working on my side business. But I don't stay looking at the computer all day. As of right now, these two levels are the most recently formed open imbalances. So one of these has to tag within Monday and the coming week. And this isn't too far from this level right here, which is only approximately 20 points down. From here, I do think that we're slowly ending a larger degree correction, and we're going to enter into a larger degree relief bounce. The reason I think we still have a little more downside, and I went over this in my chat, but you guys might find that educational as well. For Elliott Wave, what I do as a beginner and still learning about Elliott Wave, I like to figure out which part of the count I am in currently. So in the Elliott Wave rules, triangles can only appear in wave 4 or wave B of ABC corrective relief bounce. So here you can see an expanding triangle right here. So this gives me a signal that this is a wave 4 of some sort of degree wave count. And from here, the top of wave 4, you get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ending that specific count. And this looks like a falling wedge here, aka an ending diagonal in the Elliott wave. And if we go to a smaller time frame, you get the ABC up. Get the AB and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this over here is the relief bounce. For how short in time and also how much it retraced, I'm assuming this is a larger degree wave 4 completion. This was a wave 4 of potentially wave 3, wave 5 of wave 3, and then this is the larger degree wave 4. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's wave 1 of the last wave, which I think we are currently in wave 5. Wave 1, 2, ABC, and then now we are in 3 of 5. So wave 3 of 5. And wave 3 is usually extend to the 1.61. As you can see, it's labeled here. So I do think that the market should potentially be something like this. And this might happen in the overnight session. So we should end up down at market open or during the day. If you guys didn't know, I think they're having like some sort of emergency meeting with the feds on Monday at around before noontime. So it's going to be volatile. And then after that, I think maybe during that speech or whatsoever, you get some sort of relief bounce for 4 and then one more down for 5. ultimately tagging that level-ish. From there, I think we start the larger degree bounce. If this is, because I still have ES going down all the way to here around the 316 or at least this 329, 326 level. This level, this one level, is the one extension, which is an Elliott Wave, is called A equals C. Might be super confusing for you guys if you guys don't know what Elliott Wave is. But ultimately, this and this should be equal in length in terms of Elliott Wave. It bases off of emotions and timing. So, but to be honest, I really don't know where this might end because of the things happening within the world right now. It really could go a lot lower, and that's why we're playing level by level always. I do think this is probably 1, 2, and this is the completion of a larger degree, wave 3, then 4 and 5, something of that sort. So if that is the case, wave 4 usually corrects to, let's just remove all of this. Let me save it first because, oh no, wait. Oh, I think I gotta do bearish projection. All right, now that's saved. Now let's do new layout. Yay, there we go. So if this is 1, 2, 3, and we finish at around 358, so from the top here to 358, let's just say there, should get a larger degree bounce up into this level, because a rule of Elliott Wave, well, not a rule, but a potential is the law of alternation. So here, for wave 1, 2, wave 2 retraced to the point, it looks like the 0.5 or 0.61, which means that, yep, so it means that wave 4 should be shallow in, shallow in correction, and since this was short in time, this should be long in time. So after wave 3 is complete, it might be a triangle, probably something like this, don't know yet, but, and then we continue the leg lower. This, then it might be completed. So this is what I'm seeing right now. Again, this is a WXY correction, super complex and hard to count, but we get our initial, this is A or W, B or X, and then Y or C. So if we have 1, 2, 3, get down here for 358, as we can see over here. After we finish this correction, we should get a larger degree bounce to this 372 level, and that's where we're headed lower for the long term. I'm getting like super thirsty. But anyways, I think that's it for VIX. If you're looking for a bearish projection, you need VIX to break above this flag right here. It tried on Friday, but it failed to do so. You need it to break above this. And if it does, just be prepared. We have like a huge U-shaped U pattern here, meaning it could go parabolic. Bear market corrections do not ever end unless they peak VIX at around $40-something, I believe, or whatever, some number I saw on Twitter. But just in terms of technical analysis, got this huge U pattern, which is not good at all. This was probably through COVID, and I think this is way worse than COVID, to be honest, because, and also the 2008 crash. 2008 crash was mainly because of private sectors, where this is like public. Everything is influencing this market to dump. You have the inflation going on, you have the housing market, you got supply chain issues, you got everything. So be careful out there and watch the video, subscribe to the